If you've ever dreamt of waking up in a ski resort parking lot, then keep watching because we've cracked the code. We took our family to Grand Targhee and Jackson, and we did just that. These resorts are only an hour and 12 minutes apart, so it's totally doable to do them both in one weekend. At Grand Targhee Resort, they actually offer winter camping. It costs $50 a night. You can stay for up to 5 nights, and you can bring one vehicle and 5 people per reservation. The winter camping reservation also doesn't include any showers or electrical or water hookups. Although our RV is well set up for boondocking with no electric hookup or water, we decided to stay in Tetonia at a place called Teton Peaks Resort instead. This resort offers everything from water and electrical hookups to a bathhouse and laundry with on-site coffee shop and free Wi-Fi. They only charge $29 a night. From there, it takes about 29 minutes to get to the Grand Targhee Resort. My husband and I have found the absolute best hack to getting our family up on the mountain before the parking lots fill up. We woke up at about 6:30, we unhooked our RV and headed up to the resort. We got there at about 7 a.m. and we were able to get perfect parking. At Grand Targhee, you want to get there early. Their parking lot fills up pretty quick. But because we arrived at 7, we were still able to snag this awesome spot right next to the paid parking lot. Our kids slept through the whole thing. Once we got the parking spot, we put the slide out, and then my husband and I went back to sleep until the resort opened. We woke up, we made breakfast, got ready for the day, and once the resort opened, my younger two and I headed out to the lifts. We had a great day on the mountain. Unfortunately, my husband and my oldest had to stay back in the RV. My husband had to work and my oldest had to work on schoolwork, but thanks to Starlink, they were able to do that. At about 2 o'clock, my youngest was ready to head back to the RV for some lunch and to relax. My son wasn't ready to head back yet, so he stayed on the mountain until the resort closed. Once he was back, we headed over Teton Pass to Jackson Hole. We've got to give a little shout out to our Dynamax Isata 5 Explorer with the Extreme Package. It handled this mountain pass like a champ. That night, we stayed at the Fireside Resort. It only offers electrical hookups in the winter, and it cost us about $89 after tax. Everything's just a little more pricey in Jackson Hole. The nice part about that resort is that it's only 9 minutes from the mountain. My husband and I woke up at about 6:45 and unhooked the RV and headed up to the mountain. We arrived at around 7 a.m. and we wanted to park in the Base Village parking lot. It does cost $45, but we thought it would be worth it. The parking attendees were actually super helpful and they really tried to find a spot for us, but they were just worried that once the parking lot got full, we wouldn't be able to get out. We were pretty bummed, but at least we saved the $45 we were going to pay, and the ranch lot's free if you have a carpool. So they sent us over to the ranch lot. We were able to find the perfect parking spot in the ranch parking lot where we could pull out our slide and we could leave easily when the day was done. My husband and I went back to sleep and we all slept in until the resort opened a few hours later. At that point, we all got up, we ate breakfast, and we got ready for the day. We caught the ranch lot shuttle and we headed up to the mountain. We were pleasantly surprised with the shuttle service. There wasn't much of a wait, it fit a ton of people, and it was really quick. We had the best day as a family on the mountain. The weather was awesome, the sun was out, the views were beautiful, and the snow was actually pretty okay for the winter we've had. Overall, it really turned out to just be a perfect day. Since we would have to take a shuttle back to the RV, we decided to eat lunch there at the resort. We ate at the Trappers restaurant and everyone loved their food. At the end of the day, we caught the shuttle back to our RV. Then we loaded up the gear and we changed into some comfortable clothes. On the ride home, my husband and I were talking about how we will never be able to go snowboarding as a family without the RV again. It just takes everything that's hard about snowboarding as a family and makes it